Just over 3 months after suffering a fractured skull, Petr Cech is back in the Chelsea goal, and with special permission to wear a rugby-style protective headguard. It might just be a vision of the future for all goalkeepers. Well, after a successful 3-4-3 experiment at Watford last week, Rafa Benitez reverts back to a more traditional look for Liverpool today. Crouch and Count in attack, Risa and Aurelio combining down the left, and Agger and Carragher, the two centre-backs, on the occasion of Carragher's 450th Liverpool appearance. Centre-back has been Chelsea's problem area of late. Still no John Terry, and today no Ricardo Carvalho. The Portuguese has pulled out through illness, and that leaves a makeshift pairing of Michael Essien and Paulo Ferreira trying to protect the returning Czech. And with Makelele suspended, John Obi Mikel fills the crucial midfield holding role. Agger, collected by Count, and instantly sprayed out to Jermaine Pennant. Up goes Gerrard. And Czech's first catch of the ball is an unchallenged one. Tame effort from Gerrard. Robben. Carragher is caught by the Dutchman. Jermaine Pennant back in the Liverpool starting lineup today, now that they're back to 4-4-2. Last scored a goal 1 year ago tomorrow for Birmingham against Portsmouth. Carragher looks long. Helped on by Crouch to Count. Count's in! Count scored! What a start for Liverpool! Just over 3 minutes played. Petr Cech has been beaten before he's had a save to make on his return to the Chelsea goal. Played forward to Peter Crouch. It's a wonderful touch on for Count. Nice little nick inside Paulo Ferreira. And the finish was mighty fine too. Faintest of touches from Peter Crouch. Couch still had a lot to do, but did it brilliantly. 1-0 Liverpool. Pennant. Alonso. John Risa is onside. 2-0 Liverpool. No, what a save by Petr Cech. He is back. Superbly timed run from Risa. So wanted that on his left foot. Still should have made it 2-0. But Cech spread himself. Big save from the goalkeeper. And that's an awful pass back by Paulo Ferreira, who's having a nightmare start at Anfield this early afternoon. Steven Gerrard to take the corner. Was cleared by Essien. There's Risa! John Risa has scored in both of his last two appearances against Chelsea. Scored after 8 minutes in the Community Shield in August. Well, we've just played 8 minutes now. And Risa has had two good chances to score. Robben goes down. Play goes on. Liverpool don't really have any responsibility to put the ball out of play, but Steve Finnan has done that. In February of last year, it was his overdoing it that led to Jose Reina being sent off down at Stamford Bridge. I don't think he's pretending this time, but you can just forgive Liverpool and their supporters for being a little bit suspicious. It is a heavy landing on his right foot. Fabio Aurelio. Couch. Superb challenge from Michael Essien. Count was all set for a second. He's taking up some superb positions and being found every time. Agger. Crouch. Excellent skill. Risa. Aurelio is flying past on the overlap. Risa looked instead for Count. Gerrard. Crouch is the target. Header away by Essien, falls for Pennant. Good strike! Great goal! It's Jermaine Pennant's first for Liverpool. What a belter! Chelsea didn't properly clear Gerrard's cross. Pennant had one look up, controlled the ball and hit a beauty. Best goalkeeper in the world, doesn't matter. Nobody stops those. Jermaine Pennant last scored for Birmingham against Portsmouth 1 year ago tomorrow. Celebrates the anniversary with his first goal for the Reds of Liverpool. 2-0. 20 minutes played. First Chelsea change is going to happen. Arjen Robben's landing has proved too heavy for him to continue. And on comes Sean Wright-Phillips. Dirk Kuyt. Mikel to Lampard to Ballack. Neat little triangle. Good ball in for Drogba. And a wonderful tackle from Steve Finnan. Crucial one. Finnan in at the right time to dispossess Drogba. Essien. Lampard. Cole. He's managed to get past Pennant. Former Arsenal teammates. Lampard. And he's undersold Jeremy with that. And Risa storms on. All the way over to Kuyt. Kuyt's got a free run on goal, but his first touch has let him down. Only Crouch in the middle. There were two waiting for the pullback, Risa and Gerrard. Kuyt didn't cover himself in glory, nor there. Pennant. Kuyt. Finnan. That is a good cross. Peter Crouch's header should have been better. Straight at Petr Cech. Can Rafa finally get one over Jose Mourinho? Yet to take a point from 5 Premiership games against Chelsea, the Liverpool boss. So far, so very, very good today. Risa. He's gone for it. Oh! What an effort! And it still might go in. It's Peter Crouch. But Essien just lent into him, made it difficult. Well, Chelsea know, as well as any team, if not better, that John Risa can hit them. That's one of his best, and Cech was down on the ground and floundering. That is ferocious from fully 40 yards. As the ball came back down, Crouch was poised, leapt early, and he thought that Essien's intervention was unnecessary. Aurelio. Risa. 3 red shirts in the middle. Kuyt is arriving. Just tried to cushion it with his right boot. Wasn't able to direct the ball back in the other direction. It's a great cross. Wright-Phillips out on the left-hand side. Lampard is making a forward run. Wright-Phillips has tried to get in between the two and is clipped on the very edge of the area. See how fierce the wind is. The ball won't keep still. And then Ballack wasn't ready for it. Chelsea make a mess of the opportunity. Pennant. Well, Liverpool fans find that highly amusing. Now, Drogba complained that the ball wouldn't keep still, and Ballack didn't realise that was all part of the ploy. Shevchenko comes on, takes the place of John Obi Mikel as Chelsea shuffle things around, and that's a very notable clap from Shevchenko in the direction of the Chelsea fans who are singing his name. Risa. Corner if it goes. Jeremy makes sure that doesn't happen, but he's gifted the ball to Crouch. That is a great try. Jeremy didn't look, he just was intent on preventing the corner. Crouch didn't need a look, he knew where the goal was and nearly found the top corner of it. Cole. There's Kalu. Lampard. See Sean Wright-Phillips. Wright-Phillips has got there. Drogba goes in and Carragher went with it. Top-class defending. Give Lampard and Wright-Phillips credit here, though. Wright-Phillips wasn't going to give up on that. Lovely knock back for Drogba. It's slipping away, Jose. Not just today, but maybe the title too. Finnan. It's Bellamy managing to hold off Essien. Pennant. Bellamy. Didn't manage to scoop the cross. Pennant saw Gerrard in a good position. Great ball for Count. This is lovely play from both Pennant and Gerrard. Such awareness. Knew where the players were for the perfect pass. And Jeremy just made it difficult enough for Count.
Rafa, that must be a tremendously satisfying win.
Yeah, I think that we deserve to win. We played a very, very good game, fantastic game. You can see all the players, the teamwork of the players and the crowd, and it was amazing.
Rip-roaring start. Games like this always are, but your lot seem to really come out of the traps today.
Well, we realise, you know, especially with the atmosphere at Anfield, if you can get on top of a side, they'll maybe suck a goal in for us. And I think early on we had a few chances and got a very, very early goal, and had a few chances after that. And maybe could have been a few more before half-time. And then, you know, second half, you know, credit to Chelsea, they come back at us and we realised we were going to be under a bit of pressure, but we held on.
Rafa is not stupid, and I'm not magic. He's not stupid. He plays the players he knows they can hurt a team without central defenders. And I'm not magic, because I cannot make Paulo a central defender, I cannot make Essien a central defender.
Jermaine, that is a heck of a way to score your first goal for Liverpool.
Yeah, most people are proud of a tapping, but you know, to score a goal like that was very special, and like I say, it's just a great way to start, you know, first goal for Liverpool and in the Premiership.
We saw you just have one look up just as the ball came to you. Only one thing in your mind?
Yeah, I saw the keeper off his line a little bit, so I thought, you know, nobody's in the box, so it's like, have a crack, why not? And I connected well, and I was happy to see it go in the back of the net.
5 points behind Chelsea now, so the race is definitely on for second, and possibly more?
Now is our target. You know that there is a long race, and okay, we will try to keep going, to keep the momentum, and if it's possible to win more games in a row, maybe we will be closer in a few months.
We've got the best home record in the league, so you know, teams coming here in the league, they're going to find it very difficult. You know, Man U's still got to come here yet, Arsenal got to come here in the league. So you know, if we continue playing like that, I'm sure we can start closing the gap on the top two.
Is it now essential for you to bring in another defender before the end of the month?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we had 20 days to do it. When we know John Terry is injured for a long time, when we know Bularuz is injured for a long time, when we know Ricardo is the only one we have, we had 20 days to do it. We couldn't do it, so I don't think we are going to do it in the next